Okay, example solves. For Liam in particular, but for everybody who thinks they might benefit from it. Scrambles are in the description. So, scramble 1. Both crosses are quite easy, but yellow has an easy X cross to make, so I'm going to do that. So I see this is solved. This orange piece is basically solved. This is on opposites, and this is on opposites. I notice this block and this is solved. So what I can do is if I put red down and then green down and then do D2, makes this block, so I'll have an X cross, and then I'll just solve orange and blue. First pair is pretty garbage because everything is in, all of my corners are in the bottom, but I see that I can set these up in 3 moves, so I'll do that, and then just rotate so that they're in the back slot and insert. Next pair, these two are free, so I'll just do that. I see that this is misoriented, so if I insert these with F moves, this will be oriented, so like that, and then just these two, so like so. And then I have OLL. I don't know this OLL-CP, so I'll just do a standard algorithm, which gives me GPerm. Done. Okay, scramble 2. I'm going to do white cross this time because it's very easy and I can once again do an X cross. So my cross pieces are here, 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 and here. So what I'm going to start out by doing is I want to solve this edge while I solve cross. I'm going to solve green first, and then solve this, and then solve blue, like that, which gives me this block. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do D prime R, which gives me this free pair. I didn't notice that, so I won't, I'll save it for later. And then this piece is still solved. The corner comes up to here, so I'll just insert that into the back. And then D, and that gives me an X cross. I see that this is solved, so I'll be looking for the corner, which is here. But while I solve this, like so, and now this can be solved, or it can be set up like that, which also gives me a free pair, which is pretty ridiculous. And then just insert that, and insert that. Now OLL-CP, I don't know this, so I'll just do normal OLL, which gives me a T-perm, which is quite nice. Done. Okay, scramble 3. We're going to do yellow cross this time, because I see a pretty nice X cross with this block, this edge, and this edge. So I'm going to start by doing U prime L prime, so that when I put blue down next to orange, it'll solve this block and this edge, and it also puts this up to here, so I can just do R2 and then fix those 3, and then R. Next pair is going to be blue-red, which is just nice and easy. U2 R prime to set up, and then insert. And I'd cancel that in a solve, which gives me a free pair, and I've been getting a lot of free pairs for these solves. I see that this is misoriented, so if I insert with F, the next pair will be rotationless, which it is. So here and here. So I'll pair those up and then insert with the sledgehammer to give me some edges. Here I don't know this OLL-CP, so if I just do my normal alg, it will give me adjacent, which I know, and then here we'll do a U-perm. Done. Scramble 4, we're going to do yellow cross again, because it's nice and easy. So our cross pieces are here on opposites, here on itself, here and here on opposites. So I see what we can do is we can move orange down, and then put green and red down together, so just like this. And I also know that this edge is oriented, and it's going to come over here, and its corner is here. So I'll know that the first case can be rotationless, and I know the case that it is. So I'll do D, L2, D, and then these two can be solved, set up like that, and then solved into the back slot. My next pair could be these two, I think is what I'd go for. So L, U prime L, set up, and then I think I could do like F moves, but I don't really like doing that on the left hand side, so I'll just rotate and do this. The next case is not very good. I think what I'd have to do is just set up these two with a sledgehammer to give me, set them up, and then just that, which leaves me with my final pair. I know that the corner's down here, edge is here and oriented, so I can solve it like this. And then OLL and RPerm. Very nice. On the last scramble, yellow is again better, so our cross pieces are here, and here, and these two are solved relative. And then red can go next to them with an L2, and then orange will just be left up here, and I'll solve that last. And I see that this is going to be my first pair, because this piece is unmoved, and this just gets moved up to here. And I also see these two pieces are going to be, well, this edge is going to be here, and I can't predict where the corner will be, but I know that this will be oriented here, so that'll be good, because that'll also go into the back slot, so I'll have two back slots solved with no rotation. So L2, D prime, then L, F prime L, and then solve this. And now this corner actually ended up here, which is pretty rubbish, but I don't really see anything much better, so I'll just take it out like this, set them up like that, and insert. Next there's these two, which can be done pretty simply, like so. And then here I'm going to orient this last edge to give me edges for OLL, so I can do that like this while setting this up, and then insert. And then here I recognize these two opposites. This is the same as this, so if I do this algorithm I'll have corners solved, and that will just give me a U-perm to finish.